Hello guys, welcome back to the Frank Small channel. I'm going to explain to you guys why I decided to make this video about that you can make starting $25 to $45 an hour, even more, depends the company we work. Since I started the channel building my 2004 Honda Accord, and that's how the channel started. From there I have different cars. I have a Civic Type R, and recently I have I got for my wife the Mercedes 2021 Mercedes C43 AMG, and I have a comment in one of those videos that got my attention. I'm gonna put it right there on the screen and you can read it. So this person seems like been following me since I started the channel. He asked me, "Hey Frank, what do you do for a living?" He just wondered, like, he see me just as a regular guy, just like you, the viewer. Just a regular guy that, you know, has a project car or sometimes buys a nice car. Well, that in a response, as you say there, I'm a truck driver. That's what I do. I've been doing it for over 10 years. I got my CDL license when I was in my 20s. So I just want you guys to see just not how to exactly do the job, because that you have to learn it yourself, or maybe I can upload more videos eventually. But just an idea of how easy it looks from you by watching this video. But I think driving a dump truck 10-wheeler is actually pretty easy for men, and even a woman can do it. Like this job, you don't have to use your body. Like, it's not like a construction. Yeah, you're on the construction site. I'm on this construction site right now. They loading the truck, but I'm sitting in the truck, and while they loading the truck and I'm making money by waiting, I'm making this video. So the only thing you need is your CDL license. Get your CDL license. It doesn't have to be you need a Class B. If you want Class A, well, then you go for the big truck or trailer, and it all depends what you want. If you want to go out of state, get that one, because that one locally with the trailer, they don't pay as much. If you got the A license, they need you to drive a straight truck 10-wheeler. They're still gonna pay you like you have the B. So just get the B. If you put your mind into it, you can get it in 2 months. Simple as that. Okay, quick walk around the truck. This is a Kenworth. This is a 2020 brand new truck. Sometimes you get to drive all the truck. This one has an automatic. The older truck most likely will be the manual. So you get your CDL, get the road test in the manual. You use the ladder right there to go on top, that one. And when you're on top of the truck, you don't have to do that all the time, but I recommend it because you don't know who's operating the machine, and you want them to lower the material level. Okay, so right now I'm arriving where I'm gonna dump this dirt. So I got my third axle right now working. Obviously I'm full loaded. So this is what you do since you're not gonna be running anymore and you're getting close. And in my case, I know the place, so I'm gonna have to go forward and back off a few times. There's no point to use the third axle. So right here, lift the axle. So now axle is lifted. Take a few seconds before going back up. And let me show you what you should do next. Okay, so you're right. I have my cover on. So go right here. It's closed. Press there. Top open. If you want the tarp to open faster or close faster, you step on the throttle, rev up the truck at least 20,000 RPM, and will go faster. Now you got your gloves, obviously, because you're gonna get your hands dirty if you use them. I totally recommend it. So you need to get this one loose. It's in the back. Don't leave it just like that, because when you dump, this lift gate, this gate is gonna be open, and this can move forward, and you're gonna bang it. You're gonna bang this, and you're gonna bend it. You're gonna break it. So make sure. See this little gap right there? This is where it's supposed to go. There. So there, it's not going anywhere. It's never gonna go under this door right here that is really freaking heavy. You got it right there. Here is your mud flat that you don't want to break. Every time you're gonna reverse in a place where it's a lot of dirt, or let's see, debris on the ground, you put this right there, you won't break it. Hook this up onto your dump. And do the same thing on this side. There. Not go anywhere. And this one's already hooked up. That's it, pretty much. Now, you see this right here is half ready to dump and get this open, but this you open from the inside. I'm gonna show you right now. These two hooks. They're more important than this. This is just an extra security. So, I'll show you right now. As you can see, this ground, there's snow lately. It's pretty messy, pretty muddy. Look how my boots, look how soft it is. Look, disgusting. So, you can get stuck here if you're not careful. You see he's spraying some dirt to get the ground more solid for me. But sometimes you have nobody to do that, so you still have to lock your axle. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. So I guess I'm gonna dump right here in this spot. You always want to find and try to get the solidest ground before you put your truck under. Right, so now that I'm gonna back up because this dirt, this mud right there, see the axles you're gonna like, but only these two. Because this one is the third axle. That's the axle that is lift up that I'm not using right now. So you're only gonna like these two. It's locked. So you start moving, you start backing up, and now you're gonna have more grip. Especially when you load it, you're gonna have more grip to go in the dirt or soft ground like this. So now let's go. Alright, so now, see what you do. See there? Today, this is gonna open the locks on the back that I showed you before. Open. Now you go PTO. Now this is your hold. You got the picture right there. It's to lift it, it's to bring it back down. It's to lift it, bring it back down. So you bring it back. And there it goes. And push it. Bring it back down. It's so easy to put it for you. It's locked. You can see the bags coming down. You see the cylinder right there. You can see it's going down. That's it. And don't forget to charge your PTO. Alright, now you're done, you gotta pull this back. Deal easy. Move back, freaking. And the other move back. Remember this? Now it's locked. We lock it from the inside. So now we're secure. Now we're good to go. Now you get off from the danger. You see there, the dash still your differential locks, right? Your axle locks, so shoot them off. And that's it. You see there, the dash, they are off. And we're good to go. See these guys right there? They're waiting to be loaded. Some of them been there for an hour, 2 hours just there, sitting in the trucks. Some of them sleeping, some of them watching Netflix. When you're driving and you feel like it's time for coffee, guess what? You can do that too. Let's go. So after watching this video and see what I did to the truck and an idea like what is an example of what you want to do by driving the dump truck or the 10-wheeler, that doesn't mean you're gonna be rich. You're not gonna be rich, but maybe you have a job in a warehouse where you're making $17 an hour, 18, 20, maybe 21, 22. Maybe you have a degree. I know people, they have a degree and I make more than them driving a truck. Not bringing them down. It's just like you need experience. You have to walk your way up. And I don't think I cannot say I have a luxury life, but I can tell you with this job, I pretty much can have almost everything I want. I own the cars. I own cars. I own motorcycles. I take vacations to nice places. I save money. A few years ago, bought my house in New York. I'm living in New York and find out how much a house costs in New York. Figure out how much you will pay for a mortgage recently. So I just, especially for my people to follow the channel, they started following the channel when my Honda guys, right? A few of them, they follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna leave the Instagram link in the description. They follow me on Instagram, and sometimes they talk to me. They ask me questions about the build. They ask me what part you recommend. Performance questions. And I told them how much the part cost. And most of them, they're young. Some of them my age, they be like, oh, money's tight right now, man, I don't know. I understand, but I don't know what type they do, but I see few of them that they work like in Amazon warehouse and stuff like that. They're like young kids that they can be driving this truck. You don't need to have certain age. I think after you 21 or something, you can drive this truck. And they can be making 25. It's like the minimum they paying to anybody with no experience by driving this truck. I'm saying that you're gonna make a week minimum $1,000 for your pocket, like $1,000. If you make $25 an hour and you do maybe 10 hours overtime, that driving this, you pretty much you will do overtime. You're gonna make $1,000 for your pocket after tax. You're starting. So eventually you get experience, you get a job at 27, 30, 35, 40, 45, depends. Like I said, depends the company you have to work for. Some company, they have a union, they have a good salary, they got benefits. So I just hope you like the video. This is the way I giving back to you guys to support the channel. And I hope you watch the whole video and listen to what I have to say and my own experience by driving the trucks. It's good. I think it's a good income. It's a good income. And nowadays, a lot of jobs are replaced by computers. A lot of jobs like customer service, a lot of jobs are replaced by machines. Before you go to the supermarket, they have 10, 12 cashiers, 8, whatever. And now they have 1 or 2 cashiers and self-checkout machines. And they have 1 person to supervise the machine and make sure people are scanning the things, stuff like that. So that's a lot of job loss. But with this job, when you got your CDL, driving the trucks, I don't see this job taken by computers or robots, not anytime soon. They're not gonna put a computer that maybe malfunction driving this truck. Like, this is a lot of responsibility with this. It's really dangerous. You lose control of this, right? So I hope you like the video. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't, it's your first time. And if you like this type of stuff, let me know. I drive this truck, the 10-wheeler, and I also drive a roll-off truck. For the roll-off truck, it's more, you need more skills. Let's say that, you need more skills. It's not as easy the dump truck, but also pays well. And the main thing is when you have your CDL and you're driving truck, you will always have a job. Always. They treat you bad in one job, you say, okay, you know what, screw you. You apply for another job, next week they'll be calling you, yo, I need drivers. They need drivers right now. Get your CDL now, guys. This is Frank Smoke. I hope you have a great day and see you next time.